Hey football fans, this week we had a clear winner, the first time in several weeks. No Way takes home the weekly trophy for most wins with 10, as he edged out 3 other players with 9 wins apiece. Congratulations to No Way for winning week 13. This is our week 14 episode of Wednesday Winners, where I'll be picking my winners for each game of the NFL week 14 schedule. Now let's get on with the picks. Okay, the Arizona Cardinals and Washington Commanders are the only 2 teams on a bye week this week. There are 6 divisional battles and 2 Monday night games. Now remember, we only want a total points on the second Monday night game, which is the Green Bay at New York Giants, for the tiebreaker. Okay, our Thursday night game is New England at Pittsburgh. New England is battling for the first overall pick, while the Steelers are looking to hold on to a wild card playoff spot without their QB1. I'm looking for a better game out of Trubisky with a full week of practice reps and the Steelers to win at home 24-23. Now on to the Sunday games. Tampa Bay at Atlanta, our first divisional game. Atlanta holds a 1-game edge over Tampa Bay and is looking to widen the gap, and I think they're going to do it, 28-21. All right, the LA Rams at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore looks to take control of the number 1 seed in the AFC, while the Rams are looking to get into the playoff picture. I don't see the Rams having enough to win this one. Baltimore 33-20. Detroit at Chicago, our second divisional game, and Detroit looks for the sweep, taking on Chicago at home. As much as I want the Lions to win this one, I think Chicago pulls it out at home 35-28. Indianapolis at Cincinnati. Indianapolis is riding a 4-game win streak, while the Bengals got a hell of a performance from Jake Browning to squeak out a win in Jacksonville. I think the Colts stay hot with another win, 30-17. Jacksonville at Cleveland. Trevor Lawrence hurt his ankle and may not play, while the Browns are coming off a disappointing loss and need a win to stay in the playoff picture. I think the Browns defense comes through 30-28. Carolina at New Orleans, our third divisional game. The Panthers still looking for their second win, while the Saints are trying to stay in the divisional race. Look for the Saints to win this one, 31-20. The Houston Texans at New York Jets. Houston won a nail-biter, and the Jets got handed a defeat at the hands of the Falcons last week. Houston is trying to stay in the playoff race, and the Jets need a win to get Aaron Rodgers back on the field this year. I don't think it's going to happen. Look for the Jets to win at home, 30-21. Minnesota at the Las Vegas Raiders. Both teams are coming off the bye week, and both teams need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive, although the Vikings are in a better position. I look for the Vikings to win this one 33-30. Seattle at San Francisco. Division battle number 4 for the week. Seattle needs a win to stay in the playoff picture, while the Niners are looking to chip away at the number 1 seed position. 49ers to win 24-21. The Buffalo Bills at Kansas City Chiefs. A new rival over the past few years, and both teams on a roller coaster as of late. The Bills need a win much worse than the Chiefs to remain in contention. I think they get it in Arrowhead, 35-27. The Denver Broncos at the LA Chargers. The Broncos didn't have quite enough to stage a comeback win last week, while the Chargers eked out a win over the Pats, 6-0. A win for the Chargers will probably take the Broncos out of the playoff picture, while a win for the Broncos might create a logjam in the AFC. Look for the Broncos to win the 5th divisional game this week, 30-20. Okay, Philadelphia at Dallas, our last division battle and the game of the week. It is also a big grudge match for the Cowboys looking for revenge from their previous loss this season. I think they get it at home and take the Eagles out of the number 1 seed in the NFC, 27-24. On to Monday night, Tennessee at Miami. Our first Monday night game showcases the Titans trying to play spoiler against the Dolphins, but the Dolphins won't be stopped. Dolphins to win at home, 31-24. Green Bay at the New York Giants. Our second Monday night game has the Packers clinging to playoff hopes, while the Giants are trying to ruin the Packers' chances. I think the Giants find a way to win at home, 24-20. Now don't forget, this is the Monday night tiebreaker game, so make sure you pick the total points for this game only. Okay, those are my picks. Don't forget to submit your picks no later than Friday at midnight. You can find both the link to register and the link to make your picks in the description down below. Good luck to everyone, and I'll see you next time.